Africa is a continent of ambition, a continent of builders, innovators, entrepreneurs, visionaries. It was not always seen that way. In the year 2000, Africa attracted less than 1% of global investment. For too many, the opportunity was often overshadowed by perception. Perception of risk, perception of uncertainty, perception that slowed investment and delayed progress. 25 years ago, a bold organization was created to change that. Established as the African Trade Insurance Agency, ATI, the organization was created by African states to address the challenge of perceived risk and help unlock trade, investment, and economic growth across the continent. Its purpose was clear: to transform confidence into action and ambition into reality by helping governments, businesses, and investors navigate risk and unlock opportunities. As Africa's needs evolved and the organization's mandate expanded beyond trade insurance, ATI rebranded in 2023 as the African Trade and Investment Development Insurance, (ATIDI), reflecting its broader role in supporting investment, development, and opportunity across the continent. While ATIDI is now the organization's brand identity, it continues to maintain its legal name, the African Trade Insurance Agency.
ATIDI was designed to address the issue of the perception of risk. Perception is always higher than the reality. So to try and address that issue, there was a suggestion to say, maybe let's create an insurance company, a guarantor, to assure investors that the risk is not as high as it is. So hopefully then investors would invest in the continent.
For 25 years, ATIDI has stood alongside governments, investors, and businesses, reducing risk, unlocking capital, facilitating trade, and helping turn promising ideas into transformative projects that power cities, connect markets, strengthen economies, and improve lives.
ATIDI is very efficient from a shareholder's perspective in mobilizing capital. For each euro that I invest in ATIDI's share capital, ATIDI is able to mobilize 10 to 15 euros from private investors in the market. And particularly in times of scarce capital out there, this is a very good ratio, and it's, I think, a precondition for bringing this instrument to scale.
What began as a vision shared by 7 member states has grown into one of Africa's leading risk mitigation organizations, building trust across borders, mobilizing investment at scale, helping investors see opportunity where others saw risk, and creating solutions that enable growth where it matters most. Because when confidence grows, investment follows. And when investment flows, opportunities multiply. Across sectors, across countries, across generations.
Today, ATIDI has evolved from a mere idea, from a risk perception changing institution, to onboarding over 24 permanent African countries. The rest of the 26 African member countries are already preparing to onboard. ATIDI has 13 institutional investors who are working with us to continuously build, the portfolio and the performance and the relevance of ATIDI. If we look today at the impact in terms of ability to mobilize resources, ATIDI has become a key player in the continent.
The impact can be seen across the continent, in critical infrastructure, in thriving businesses, in expanded access to essential services, in jobs created, communities connected, essential services expanded, and futures transformed. These are not just projects, they are stories of progress, stories made possible through partnership.
As a bank, we were constrained on our capacity to be able to issue these guarantees. But through the support of ATIDI, we were able to arrange a total of $322 million of guarantees, both advance payment guarantees and performance guarantees. So we brought together 4 banks as a lead arranger. BPR was a lead arranger, but we also had the Development Bank of Rwanda, Bank of Kigali, as well as KCB Group. And we brought together the 4 banks, but got a lot of support from ATIDI that provided a de-risking mechanism for us to be able to issue those guarantees. And so we're really proud about the partnership with ATIDI, which enabled us to advance these guarantees to the contractors of the new Bugesera Airport.
Today, Africa stands at the threshold of unprecedented opportunity. A young population, more attractive business environments. The next chapter has a name, ATIDI 2.0, a stronger organization supported by continued partner commitment, expanding our footprint and deepening our impact across the continent. Enhanced products, responsive, agile, and built for the realities of today's markets. And a singular focus on what has always driven this organization, turning risk into opportunity. Because risk hasn't disappeared from Africa. It never does. In any market, in any continent, it has simply evolved. And so have we. ATIDI has the track record, the credibility, the stature, the tools to make sure that when investors look at Africa, they don't see a leap of faith. They see a bankable opportunity, investable opportunity.
25 years of partnership, 25 years of confidence, 25 years of impact, and the best is yet to come.